What's up, everybody? Here we are on another episode of CRIBZ. I'm your host, Riley Omenson. You've heard of them. You've definitely seen them. Look at the tag on your shirt. You're probably wearing them. We are here at the one and only Lift Threadz in Bluffdale, Utah with the owner, Johnny Johnson. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for coming by. I'm excited for you guys to be here. Like Riley said, I'm Johnny Johnson. I started Lift Threadz 2.5-3 years ago, something in there. I've been doing print and promo for 15 years, but we just started this one. Started designing and manufacturing apparel because we found a spot where it was needed in the market space where high-end, custom, wholesale apparel. So that's where we're at. You can see we have a few pieces in here.
Just a couple.
A couple. But yeah, so excited for you guys to be here. Thanks for coming by.
Awesome. All right, and here we are at our first stop in the warehouse. As you can tell, I'm about ready to go knock some doors, but I'll leave that to you guys. So Johnny, give me the rundown. Why did you guys start Lift Threadz? Who are some companies that use you? Kind of fill me in. What's the story here?
So I knocked doors since 2006, and I hate collars. I'm not a collar guy. I don't like collars. I don't like when they flip up. So in about 2019, 2020, I realized, actually it was like 2021, you couldn't really find a blank polo, a blade polo. And so I actually started manufacturing. That's how we got started, is I needed it from one of the companies that I was working for. And then when we got that, actually one of our first companies was New Sun. Jordan bought every one that I had, and then he bought the next 500 that I got, and then he got it was really cool. And then I realized there was a niche market for this stuff that they didn't have. If you were going to spend like a Travis Matthews or like a Tiger Woods one, you could spend $80-$90, but economies of scale, you can't do that for a company that has 500 reps. So we took those designs and we mimicked them, and we created them some with really cool fabrics, and then those just exploded. Then from there, we realized we had some, you wouldn't think it by looking at me, but I had some good ideas with apparel, with some of the swag, some of the different fabric blends. And I'm obsessed with fabric blends. And so then we started, you probably actually maybe bought our stuff or worn it, because we actually run brands for people. So we'll like put their logo on stuff and ship it for them. We manufacture for companies like Bucked Up, for FNX Nutrition. We did some stuff for Bullfit, and we do a ton of the door-to-door companies. Performance Windows, one of our favorite clients in the whole world. Sequify, phenomenal. We ship nationwide, so it's not just a local. We ship nationwide, so we're shipping stuff to Atlanta, to Oregon, East Coast. We're doing orders of 10,000 pieces all the way down to a baseball team here locally with 12 pieces. So we can do pretty much anything. But it all started when I realized that there was nothing out there for these companies to go get branded a shirt unless they want to spend $80-$90 a polo, which you can't do that with 400 reps.
Right.
So
there you go. So look good, feel good, sell good.
That's right.
Lift Threadz. All right, and at our next stop, as you can tell, once again, new fit here. We are in the athletic wear section. So, Johnny, give me a run through. Show me a couple of the cool pieces we got over here.
So these are some of the fan favorites for high school kids and my son who's 11. But the ice cream shorts, we got these are actually sprinkles.
Okay.
Some people say jelly beans.
Not jelly beans, they're sprinkles.
They can be whatever you want them to be. Just buy them. And then these are like some of the really trendy like birds and flowers, and I mean we got them all. So basically what happened was we realized we had something with our polos and stuff, but we needed more. So we decided these are the fun ones, but we actually have some really, really nice athletic shorts. We have the shirt you're wearing is actually the BZ Athletic. Nice. Very, very good quality. The whole goal of my brand at Lift Threadz was I want to be able to go to work in something and look professional enough to meet with people, but then I want to be able to go to my son's or my daughter's events and not have to change. And I want to be comfortable throughout the whole day. Like I'm very much into comfort. Like these are a buttercut. These are for golf, but look how stretchy those are. They're crazy stretchy because I wanted it to be comfortable throughout the whole day. I can go lift weights in these, or I can go golfing in these, or I can go to a meeting in these. And it doesn't matter. So the whole premise of Lift Threadz is to like elevate your life. That's number one thing. Like elevate everything you're doing. Like lift, like be better than you were yesterday. But really I just wanted to be comfortable, and so I'm crazy with fabrics and stuff, so I'll fill these fabrics and be like, oh dude, that would be the best shorts, or that would be the best polo, or whatever that is, and then we make them. So it's kind of how we got here. But the athleisure wear, it's stuff that you can wear to the gym, or you can wear to a meeting, or you can wear to dinner, or you can wear wherever you want. So I'll show you some more of that stuff coming up.
Love it. All right, on to the next one.
Okay, Riley got lost in the other side, so you got me right now. He's trying on more clothes. Couldn't get enough. Anyway, I want to introduce you guys to really the heart and soul of Lift Threadz. We have a whole shipping department. This is Tara. This is Ashley. Tell me what your favorite thing to do, favorite part about working with me is.
With you?
Yep. This is my wife. Oh, cool. Okay, what about you, Tara? What's your favorite part about working with me?
We get to roast you all day, every day. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's the way to say it. No, so these two run the whole shipping department. The cool thing about Lift Threadz that not a lot of people know is the majority of everyone that works here is female, except for me, right? And the majority of them are moms that when they drop off their kids, they drop off the kids at school and then they come to work and they work their guts out all day long. And then about 2 o'clock, 2:30, they go home. And we have a high school crew that comes in. And I really do think that's one of the things that makes Lift Threadz so special is the people that work here. You can ask anyone that comes in here, anyone that works with any of these people, any of these ladies, they love coming. I say it all the time. People love coming in here because it's such a good vibe because these girls, they work really hard. And these two didn't have any type of knowledge in shipping or anything like that. And I said, hey girls, I need you guys to figure this out because we actually do full 3PL fulfillment. We're shipping 200 to 300 parcels a day out for companies, and they just figured it out and they ran with it and they did awesome. So I don't know if that was interviewing you guys at all, but great job. I just talked and you guys stood there. That was great. Nice work. Hey, okay.
Here we are in our next stop. So Johnny, Lift Threadz, not only are you guys a supplier, right? You also help elevate the brand. So talk to me about how that works. What are we looking at in here?
Yeah, so we've got really two companies here. We've got Lift Threadz, which is our brand, we have the website. You can go buy just Lift Threadz clothes. And we got Lift Promos, which is where we help educate people, consult people on how to get their brands noticed, how to get their brands looking better. A lot of people just skimp out on apparel and then no one wears it. And it's like throwing their clothes into a pit and just setting it on fire because they're throwing money away. And so we try to educate our clients on how to create value and culture using gear. And so as you can see in this room, this is where we store everyone's logo. So if you want to see who we work with, it's all over in these files and stuff. The biggest thing that we do is we take anyone's logo and we figure out how to make it look better, how we can use a TPU patch, a PVC patch, we can use different patches, we can use different DTF, we can use different puff techniques. We work with Swig and we do puff on a lot of their stuff. So it's where you get it and it puffs out. I'll show you guys that. They love that. No one else does that. We do that. So we figure out ways to help everyone's brands get noticed because at the end of the day, everyone loves their own logos and their brands, but you got to figure out a way to get people to love their brand. One of the things we tell our clients is we want your guys and your gals and your employees or your clients, we want them to wear your clothes after work. Like not a 9 to 5. We want them to wear it 5 to 9 or weekends. And we've been able to accomplish that with a lot of our clients, and that's why we have so many repeat businesses because people trust us that we understand what we're doing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. More than just clothing. It's a brand, right? Okay, let's go to the next one. No other way to explain this besides this is the hat room. So what's up, Johnny? We're in the hat room. Show me some hats now.
So nothing complements a wardrobe like a good hat, right? And good hats, you can have 5 people in a room and all 5 people want a different style hat. So what we've done is we've created a way that you can choose your own hats. Like we can get a patch or a PVC patch or a TPU patch or one of those, and then everyone in your company organization can come in, choose what hat that they like, because some people like 5 panels, 6 panels, 7 panels. Some people like curved brim, flat brim. Some people like puff print and all these other things. And the worst thing that you want to do for your company is get a bunch of gear that no one's going to wear. So what's the best way to get them to wear the gear is let them choose. So we have our hat room, and then you get your patches, like this guy. And then they can come in and put their own patch on, whatever they want, whatever hat. So this hat could go on this patch can go on any hat here. So hat room's pretty popular for us. Everyone loves it in here. They come in like, whoa. Kind of like what you guys did. So.
I literally did that. Welcome to the hat room. Let's go look at all the hats now, okay? All right, and here we are in the front room of Lift Threadz. I don't know if I've seen this many clothes besides in my wife's closet, but Johnny, let's highlight a couple pieces. What are some cool things in here?
Yeah, so this is the spot where you'll go if you want to see what we've designed, like the stuff the customized stuff that Lift Threadz designed that we can find on the Lift Threadz website. Probably the most popular thing that we sell is this guy right here. This is our athletic hoodie. It's also Bucked Up's #1 seller. It's a few other brands #1 seller because you can sell it on our site and get it just like this, or like for you guys, you can put a Sequify logo on there, which we've done, and then it becomes your brand. Because because it's not available on any other wholesale sites, it's very unique. So people and companies like, oh, I've got a 60-10 shirt, I've got 30 of those. Give them one of these, and it's gonna, again, this is how we help brands, because people are gonna wanna wear this. So in this room, if you wanna come in here, if you wanna meet with us, we'd like people to come in here, because we can come in here, feel the fabric, you can see the quality, you can feel the quality, and then we tell you the pricing on it, and people are like, whoa, no way, because it's like Lululemon type stuff. I mean, what you're wearing right now, like what I'm wearing right now,
Yeah.
this is some of our new stuff that's coming in soon. People will come in and they're gonna be like, whoa, this is crazy expensive, and it's not. And then we put their logo on it, and all of a sudden it's white labeled for their company. So that's kind of the things that we do. And this room in here is dedicated to just the Lift Threadz brand. Awesome.
At our last stop in Johnny's office. So of course we had to come check it out. We had to see, is the fridge stocked full of energy drinks? So check on that one. We've got the cool wall, a lot of memorabilia, a lot of dope swag over here. Little putting green, getting some practice in. So Johnny, give me the highlights. We got a couple rings over here, some really awesome stuff.
Yeah. So we do all promo stuff too. So like if you want to incentivize people and get a ring, we can get customized rings. We can get bling. We should have been wearing this stuff, dude, but like
There we go.
some custom bling. I don't know if I put it in my head or not, but whatever. Anything people want. So I guess the reason why people work with us on the promo side is we're not your run-of-the-mill, like just put things on a shirt and get it out. We'll sit with our clients, we'll talk with our clients, we'll see what's going to be best for our clients, with the end user in mind. So one of the questions we ask are, what are you trying to get out of this gear? Some people are like, I just want to throw out 1,000 t-shirts. Let's do the cheapest possible then. Yeah. But if people are like, I want people to wear it and create a conversation piece, which is most of our clients' conversation piece, then we talk about it. We talk about how we're going to decorate it. We talk about the feeling of the fabric. We talk about, what type of cut and fill. Is it going to be a drop cut? Is it going to be a swoop tail? Is it going to be tackle twill? Is it going to be dye-sublinated? Whatever that's going to be, to help elevate their brand to the point where people want to wear it. There's companies in Utah that one of them is Vivint, like people would take less money to work at Vivint because of their gear and their culture they created with their gear, and people would wear that out. So we want to create that same standard at every business we work with. So yes, we're a promo company. Yes, we create and manufacture apparel. Yes, we work with the coolest people in the world. We really do. I'm super, super blessed. But I truly believe we go a step above and beyond in helping consult with our clients on what they need to do to help their brand get noticed, because that's ultimately how you're going to get leads and you're going to get business, is people got to know that you exist. And that happens when you do really, really good branding and you stand out. And so that's kind of what we do. So if you're looking to elevate your business, looking to elevate your brand, email hello. I don't know if I can do that right now. Hello at liftthreadz.com. And we can set up a consultation meeting and look at your logo and figure out what we can do to help you guys.
Love it. And there we are, wrapping up CRIBZ today. Look good, feel good, Lift Threadz with a Z. Check them out, guys. We'll see you around.